Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of May 26th through the 28th, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me or check the description box below for ways to reach me. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Empress. We have the Magician. We've got the Page of Wands. We have the Star. We have the Lovers. We've got the Eight of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have Justice. Okay, so the overall energies. Okay, I feel that as far as manifestation, you guys have been putting your intentions out into the universe. And I feel that something is getting ready to manifest. I feel that, whatever you've been nurturing, those desires, those things that you really, really want, I feel that you're about to receive it in some way, shape, or form. It may not manifest the way you think it's going to, but it's happening. You also could find yourself feeling very creative, very intuitive this weekend, but something about creation is really standing out. Yeah, so if you work in a creative field or if you just like to create as a hobby, I feel like it's more so artistic creation, but it definitely could be creator in the sense of content creator. It still involves editing and piecing things together. And it seems like that is what you're doing. You're just being very creative or artistic this weekend. Seems like you're also feeling relaxed and lazy and enjoying your weekend. You also could be on vacation, or something about your weekend is coming off like a vacation state. Even if you decide to just go stay at a hotel, it's like something feels like a vacation. Even if you have to work over the weekend, it must be something that you enjoy doing, or something that's like very easy. It's like money. You're making money in your sleep. It just seems like you're at peace. You get to chill. You get to relax this weekend. You also might find yourself indulging in sweets, or any type of good food and drink. Maybe you are treating yourself, or telling yourself that you deserve it. The only thing is that if you are dealing with any type of troubles, the way you're dealing with it is like a distraction, like just stereotypical eating ice cream, eating your troubles away. You're like, yeah, I don't want to. This ice cream is more fun. I'm not gonna worry about that. I just rather eat this ice cream and pretend that everything is okay. So there, you could be eating away your emotions. But I still feel that the overall energy is leading up to something positive or good or in your favor. In a love situation now, So it's complicated. I feel that you are receiving what you asked for or what you deserve in regards to the karmas that you've built up. Whatever your reserved karmas are, you're seeing the fruits of it. Something is part of your karmic agreement, a soul contract. And so it's like you're receiving what you asked for. However, I think it's just not the way you anticipate it. Like, I hate to say it, there is no other way to say it, but it's possible that you could end up being in a third party situation. It's kind of like an exchange. Like, oh God. It's like, yeah, you can have this dream life or you can have this ideal relationship, but this is what you get in return, or this is what it costs. This is what's required of you. So it's like, oh yeah, if you want this, you can have it, but this is what you have to give up. Now, don't get me wrong, you could choose to just walk away from it. You're like, I don't want to be a mistress. I don't want to be on the side, or, I don't want that. You might decide that you choose to be alone, or you choose to, stay to yourself if that's what's promised to you, or if that's what, you're receiving. Or you might be like, you know what? Forget it. I'll take it, that I'm having fun. This person's offering me what I want. It's a fair exchange, so I'll take it. So it could be something like that. And that might not necessarily be your situation, but it's somebody's, because I do see the energies of someone choosing to live in an illusion, having to fake it till you make it, or just enjoying dealing with the cards the hand that you were dealt, and just trying to make the best out of the situation. Others of you, it could just be temporary, that you start off as a third party. Well, the good thing is that, like I said, this is something that you wanted, or maybe this is the person of your dreams. I do see you having like a spiritual connection with someone. But, I see the temptation, You also might be asking your spirit guides, like, what you should do. You're like, is this what I should do? And then another thing, like, even though, you might be headed towards a complicated situation, effed up situation, whatever you want to call it, it still serves a higher purpose. I don't know what it's going to be for you, but I feel that it is for a reason. It's bigger than you. You might be looking at it on a personal level. But I feel like something is happening on a collective, or the collective is being affected by your decision. Seems like you are also trying to find peace with whatever it is that you're dealing with. And I do feel that you're going to find peace, but something is weighing heavily on your heart. And I feel that you're, juggling between logic and heart. You're like, which should I do? Which is better? What's best for me? So you're kind of going back and forth. And you could also be just like weighing the pros and cons of a situation. Let's say you decide that you don't want to be part of whatever this is, and you're like, you know what, I choose me, I choose peace. It still seems like something is being offered to you before you make that final decision. It's like before you make that final decision, think about this, and it's like you're kind of left with something that's like still a question mark, or being undecided. You might keep changing your mind. I feel that you do have to look at a situation objectively to understand it. You've got to remove yourself. You've got to look at it as if, this is someone else's situation, or put yourself in both people's shoes, depending on what this is. Now, career-wise, I feel that it's destined for you to be independent. Like, you might come to the realization, or something is being shown to you where you are needing to be independent. You need to be an entrepreneur or work for yourself. Independent contracting, if you're not a business person, it just seems like you need to work for yourself. This also indicates that you have everything that you need in front of you already. You might be making excuses. You might be saying, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing, or I need to do this first. I need to do that first. I need a better camera. I need more equipment, or I need more products before I do this, that, and the other, or I need to learn. I need to study some more books. Something that's like, nope, you've got all the basics to get started. And you can learn as you go. You can learn more as you go. So I feel that you're being encouraged to start with what you have if you've been wanting to be independent or start your own business. Especially if you've been really unhappy at your regular job. Something is telling you that you need to follow your heart anyway. The overall energy, even though I see you going back and forth between logic and heart, it seems like you're leaning more towards following your heart. You're like, I think I need to follow my heart on this one. You also, I forgot, there was another reading that I talked about something like being once in a lifetime opportunity, or once in every blue moon opportunity. And I kind of feel that you're dealing with that this time around. Something seems like it happens only every blue moon. So it's like, hey, this is a big opportunity. Are you really going to walk away from this rare occurrence? In fact, it does seem like something is falling in your lap. Something just comes to you, like you're naturally just attracting some sort of energy to you, because it is part of your karma. So, and you're walking away from it, or at least you feel that maybe you want to walk away from something. But like I said, it's like as you're walking away, I kind of feel like the universe is like, wait a minute, this is what you've been looking for. Something is that missing piece of the puzzle. This is something that can give you emotional fulfillment. There's also a possibility of you signing some sort of agreement, legal document, or a contract. It could be in regards to work, career, a client. If you're dealing with any type of child custody issues, it seems like you're having to reach some sort of an agreement. Or maybe you are filing something in court for the first time. I feel that something is yours or something belongs to you. Like this is your right. You've got a telepathic connection with someone. A lot of times I feel that there could be communication in dreams. It also seems like a secret is being shared with you, or something's going to be revealed to you. Spiritually, I feel that you could be being initiated. So I feel that something is going to be revealed to you because you're ready to receive it now. Maybe at first you weren't ready to receive certain types of information, but you might be in a position now where you've matured, or you have a different perspective on life, and so you're ready to receive hidden knowledge. You could find yourself being very generous and giving of your time, money, or energy, or sharing information, valuable information with people, or someone is being very generous with you. I see a path being illuminated for you, or you being the illuminator. In regards to social media, I feel like someone is leaving some sort of message out as an indirect message for somebody to find. It could be you, or somebody could be leaving you a message or responding to your message. But whoever you have some sort of secret language with, hidden communication with, I feel like you guys are interacting with each other, but only the two of you understand it. It's like you're sending signals and codes back and forth. Something also seems significant about the sky. Maybe you're seeing more stars than normal, or maybe you're seeing some sort of unusual sighting. I feel too like somebody is going to try to apologize or ask for forgiveness this weekend. It could be you, or it could be someone else trying to apologize to you. Somebody is kind of like, hear me out. I feel that there's also been some sort of miscommunication or a blockage. If there has been miscommunications or people giving each other the silent treatment, I feel that it's coming to an end, and there's going to be some sort of conversation that needs to be had. I feel like somebody is feeling emotionally imbalanced at times, or dealing with some kind of depression from time to time. Dealing with isolation or loneliness. Even if there are people around you, it could just be not the people that you're connecting to. Career-wise, I feel that somebody is feeling unappreciated and feeling like giving up. And I keep getting like back and forth in regards to having faith and then a lack of faith. Something's going on where 1 minute like your faith is restored, and then something else happens where you start to feel like, I give up. Like maybe I'm being delusional, or maybe blah blah blah. And you know, it's this back and forth with your faith. You could be writing in your journal about some things that you're dealing with emotionally. You or somebody around you is needing to vent. Somebody is like, I need to vent. I need somebody to hear me out or talk to me or listen to me. You also could be trying to keep yourself busy as a way to manage sadness or depression. And then I feel like somebody is practicing something, reading and practicing something that deals with some sort of metaphysical things, especially like astral traveling. Either you could be praying for someone, praying for someone's healing, or someone out there is praying for you. I feel like you might experience some sort of a miracle, or something just really seems to be miraculous for you. You're like, this is crazy. There's a big opportunity coming towards you, and it seems like it came out of thin air. Like you just thought of it and there it is. Or 1 minute you're telling somebody you wish you had some ice cream, and the next thing you know, somebody is coming in the house with like a jug of ice cream. Like it's something that you're thinking and then it just happens, or you say it and moments later it happens. But this feels like something kind of big. It is something like beyond your wildest dreams. You're like, oh, I really wish that I lived in a mansion. And let's say you don't necessarily get to live in a mansion, but your friend calls you up and is like, oh my God, my friend who does this wants me to house sit, want to stay, like they live in this mansion, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh my God, I just said I wish I lived in a mansion. It's like, well, I get to spend a night, you know, so I kind of feel like something pretty big like that could happen. In a love situation, someone is going to show a grand gesture of affection towards you. It's going to be big. They want you to know that they care about you in a big way. And you are going to feel adorned or appreciated, valued. You're going to feel the love. You could be dealing with more than one person, especially another air sign. Okay, I feel like you're holding on to something, or you're choosing to wait for more information to come out before you make some sort of decision. If you have been in a situation where you're like, should I go or should I stay? Especially like I was saying earlier, like you're like, I don't know if I want to stay in this situation. I think I'm gonna leave. It's like as you're leaving, something makes you kind of pause and you're like, well, let me think. Let me review this. Let me look at the entire situation from every angle. For some of you, I feel that you are going to find your calling. If you're dealing with someone, I feel that somebody is going to play a song for you, or like romanticize or serenade you in a sense, even if that is just, you know, mentioning you or tagging you in a song or something of that sort. I feel like someone is showing off a new trick. Somebody is like, look, I want you to see what I learned. Like, look what I can do. But whatever this new trick is, I feel like this is more so like on a metaphysical side. I feel like someone is doing something that it just seems like a trick. Maybe someone is playing around with telekinesis and they're like, look, I can move the cup. Like, just wait. And, you know, I just feel like somebody wants you to see their new trick or show you what they can do. Let me show you what I've been practicing. Now, it could be somebody's kid and they want to show you their dance that they've been practicing. I heard the name Charles for somebody. Charles, or is their nickname Charlie Brown? I heard Charles. Just leave it at that. I see something being drafted up like an agreement or a contract. And I kind of feel like somebody is sliding something across the table for you to review and see if you agree to the terms. If you're a performer, you definitely are reviewing some sort of a contract. Okay, so let's see what energy there is around you, what the energies are like. All right, what additional messages are there for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have woman holding a coin, walking away, man holding a heart, overall energy, goddess of the moon. Okay, so in a love situation, I'm immediately getting someone who's torn between two people. You could be torn between an earth sign and a water sign. And you're trying to choose your heart. You're trying to see what your heart really wants. Something could be revealed to you in a dream, and maybe it helps you come to some sort of realization. It's like you're walking away from something, but which one? So even if it's not in regards to people, it's like, do you walk away? Let's say you're working two jobs. Which job are you walking away from? The part-time job so that you can focus all on the full-time job and get more money? Or do you walk away from the full-time job and work part-time so that you can have time to work on your side hustle? So it's like you're torn and you're walking away. You're making a decision. It also seems like emotionally someone is sending out a signal. So it's making me think of like dolphins and how they use, I guess, sound waves to communicate. I feel like that's happening with you. Like you and this person are like dolphins. And that's another thing. It's like your communication is stronger in like subconsciously, more so than a direct or physical way. It's more like a vibrational language that the two of you share and exchange. I also feel that someone could be sending out signals that they're walking away or leaving, and it's like, what are you going to do about it? You could be giving someone some sort of an ultimatum. And then again, if you're debating between logic and heart, it does seem like you're choosing heart. You're like, I'm going after my dreams, or I'm following my heart. My heart is telling me that this is what I need to do. So yeah, hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.